Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Pacers as they play against Athens. This is Kevin Harlan, and with me at the table tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Turner is out there with Watson. Then it's George. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's West in at the 4. And for Athens, we've got Chris Bosh. Robinson is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Johnson. And it's Adebayo in at the 4 spot. Now, here is Robinson. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Tim, what a ride it's been for sharpshooter Duncan Robinson.
Well, there is no doubt about it, Kevin. He's the only player ever to take part in both a men's Division III and Division I championship game. Then, after going undrafted, he goes on to start in the NBA Finals. He has really come a long way.
Watson's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Athens.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. And the 3 ball is good. Robinson's got 9 points.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Well, you can tell when a shooter is confident. He shot that like he knew it was going in.
Shot clock at 6. George finds West. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And really, the entire game of David West is all about wanting it more, playing harder. Those points illustrate just that. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, Roy Hibbert.
At the line for the away team.
And Hibbert hits them both. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Robinson for 3. David West grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Watson, the pass to West. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket counts.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
George against Robinson. Hardaway from outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Scola's checked in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The shot by Turner, no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Robinson for 3. Drops in the tray. Robinson's got 14 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Now, here's Watson. And it's Hibbert in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from George. Indiana with a new shot clock. Athens leading by 11 inside. And then Johnson with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now, here's Watson. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Scola. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. .106 left to play in the first. Robinson. Offensive rebound. And Bosh able to finish.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And the Pacers call time here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
Mahimi's checked in for Roy Hibbert. Now, here's Watson. There's 48 seconds left in the first. George, that's a two-pointer. That one wide left. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Athens. In the corner, it's Robinson. Athens moving the ball around. Adebayo finds Robinson. And the dunk by Bosch.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. George looking around. Outside Turner over Johnson. And so it's Athens feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. They'll take it.
6.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Athens.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jalen Johnson is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Bosch. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Robinson in at shooting guard. Up and in on the layup. Adebayo's got his first basket.
And this is where this kid feasts. Give Bam the ball inside, and he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Turner. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there by Johnson. And Tim breaking down Jalen Johnson's game. What jumps out to you?
Well, Kevin, I think it's his versatility. He can really do everything out there. And when you combine it with his size and athleticism, he's got star written all over it.
This shot by Mahimi, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And stolen by Watson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bosch. Johnson outside. Out to Hardaway. From deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let him hear about it.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Indiana. And so it's Indiana with it. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Turner against Johnson. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now, here's Watson. Defense right on him. Clock at 2. They need this. Kept alive by Indiana. Hibbert gets the bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Outside Hardaway. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Indiana. Down low. Here's Watson, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
And Indiana making a change here. Scola's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hibbert kicks to Watson. Adebayo against Scola. Clock at 6. And Adebayo sends it back.
Oh, great timing on the swat by Bam. That's something the coach would love to see even more of.
Just 3 to shoot. George, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Hibbert. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he sinks the second. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And that one, good. Robinson's got 16 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And it's sent back by Bosch.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Robinson, that's good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Takes it inside, and it's sent back by Bosch.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Pass to Watson. And it's Hibbert in the corner. George against Robinson. Fires from way outside. George, no good. Now Athens with it. They're on a 13-3 run right now. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 assists in the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Hardaway with the steal. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Here's Johnson. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes it.
And so it's Athens, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And it's Watson with the ball for the Pacers. On the court for Indiana, we've got West. Watson out there with Henderson. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's George in at the 3.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Robinson for 3. They get it back. Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Let's go. George, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another and running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
A nice shot by George.
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
Pass to Robinson. 3-pointer. And so the ball out of bounds. Hibbert touched it last. And some changes here for the Pacers. Mahimi's checked in for Hibbert. Collins comes in for Henderson. And Smith subbed in for C.J. Watson.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And it's a completely new group for Athens.
Youth Dance Team.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul.
And the first one drops.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's the Pacers ball. Pass to Smith. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Smith's got his first 2 points.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
Thompson from long range hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Knocked loose. Pass to Mahimi.
Remaining in the third.
And Mahimi with the stuff.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Kidd driving in, and the jam by Jason Kidd.
And no finger roll that time. Kidd goes to the iron and hammers it home.
Smith the pass to Mahimi. 1:31 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Outside, George. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
Solid play there from PG, absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Luis Scola, he's checked in for West. Brown comes in for Collins. And Turner's subbed in for Smith. And here's Kidd from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Kidd's got 5 now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's George, and he drives in. Can't cash in from close range. George has gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Brown against Thompson. Brown dishes to Turner. Pulls up, high post. Jaquez with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And Whiteside sends it back. Shoots it. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
And so it's Athens sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. From the field, they have been outstanding. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Whiteside is out there with Khalil Ware. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Kidd in at the point. Pass to Scola. And here's Smith. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession.
Home team ball.
Now Kidd on the wing. Jaquez. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
The 7-footer, Whiteside, using that size and snatching up the offensive board and finding his own opportunity.
Here's Smith, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Into the lineup for your home team. Ronnie
Here's
Cycler.
Davis, and that one hits back iron.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim. Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
Outside Scola. Back to Smith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. So here's Scola. From the arc. Cycli pulls it in.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Thompson looking for an opening. For 3, Kidd knocks down the 3-ball.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Back to Smith. It's deflected. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
And out in the open court, Klay completes the break. Fearless finisher.
Smith against Kidd. To end the drought. Out of hand on it.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Here's Cycli, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And you just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Thompson against Henderson. Pass to Miller. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Jaquez with the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Athens.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Smith against Kidd. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And he knocks down the first one. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miami's checked in for Miller. Turner comes in for Davis. George is checked in for Henderson. And it's Watson in for Smith. Now here's Watson. He's covered by Kidd. Watson, the pass to George. Will it go? And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
There's the triple. Jaquez with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way
Away
around.
team foul. C.J. Watson. First personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for two, Jason Kidd.
Both free throws good from Kidd. Here's Watson. Pass to George. Now here's Scola. Here's Hackett. Yep, it's good.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
So it's Athens winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here.
Get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.